being passionate, being zealous, being all sold out. Like just beyond, like it engulfs you. Engulfs you. I like that word, engulf. Let's talk about that. And Katie sometimes off screen. Reckless coffee. It's coffee and it's reckless. Anyway, sponsored Reckless Coffee. So, zealous, sold out, passionate. And a lot of times, the world takes those and turns them into evil. Like, oh, you can't have passion. Passion's like, you gotta have passion for everything. No. Well, if you're overzealous, you're a freak. You're an idiot. Well, if you dive too much in there, it will engulf your life and you have no room for anything else. Yeah, that's the whole point. So why does the world not want you to be zealous or passionate about something or like engulfed in it? Because once you do that, that's all you think about. That's all you talk about. That's all your whole body, action, mind, thoughts are always directed towards that. Your purpose, your everything. And so a lot of people are like, well, I got to have room for other things. I have to, I have to split my time. I have to, what is that called, Katie? Compartmentalize. This is Sunday. This is what we do on Sunday. This is what we do on Monday. This is what we do on Tuesday. And they can't mix. Like, we don't want our Christianity to be involved with our personal life or our really bad sins. We just want it on Sunday. We want to compartmentalize. Well, Paul hits you right over the head when he speaks. And he goes like this. This is right in the middle of this whole diatribe of language here. And right in the middle, he says this. Because he's getting to this point where he's like passionate, like just overindulging in this subject. And then he says this. It is fine to be zealous. It is fine to be passionate. It is fine to be overly engulfed in the thought of this. Ready? It is fine to be zealous, provided the purpose is good. And see, there's the caveat. A lot of people might be overzealous or overindulgent or passionate about something, but it's not a good thing. Or they take it to the extreme and they start yelling and screaming and pointing the finger and being legalistic and not love. So he says, it is fine to be zealous, provided the purpose is good, and to be so always, not just when I'm with you. You notice how people change when certain people come in the room or they want to impress them? I've always wondered, in school, when you get observed, you know that person's there, and they're observing you. So what are you going to do? You're going to be on your best behavior. Like, there has to be some point where we can say, okay, I'm going to look at what they're doing in class, but they don't know that I'm looking. Because then you'll get the true teacher or the true whatever. Student behavior. Okay, student behavior. Because typically when a principal comes in to observe and the teacher sees the principal, they change. 100%. I just wish there was something, just like we can't see God, but if he definitely was in the room or if we had that attitude, we would definitely change what we were saying and what we're doing. And so we have to be zealous. We have to be sold out, not just when we think somebody's important in the room, but all the time. It has to be consistent. If you were definitely overzealous or indulgence in God himself, in what he wants and not what you want, it will change your life. And it will change how you act and change how you talk and change how everything goes in your life. And so Paul's like, yeah, be zealous. Be zealous like me. I'm overboard about God, about Jesus, about love, about truth. And it's going to change. It's going to change people around you. But if it's for bad, you're going to corrupt people. So it has to be for good. And so I am so overjoyed that I am zealous for God. I mean, everything that I do, I love to talk about God. Because he's the love of my life. Sorry, Katie. Sorry. He is number one. He's everything to me. And so my encouragement for you today, are you zealous about God in a good way? I love you. Jesus loves you too. You have a great... Oh, it is Monday.
Only Monday.
Holy moly, it's Monday. Goodbye. Absolutely nobody.
It's Monday.